That was 27. Ooh. Not too bad. Hey guys, what's up? That was 27 in a row. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a root loop. I just started. I'm about 50-ish shots in. But that was 27 in a row. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to like 5,000 likes by the next time I turn around. I appreciate it. It looks so close to the hoop. I promise it's a regular shot. I mean, obviously, I don't know. This is a high school three. I'm like here. So it's pretty far, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh my God. That was great. Ew. I knew that was off as soon as it left my hand. Short. Wow. Why was it bouncing out today? Wow. Bouncing out way more today than people does. That was like 14. That wasn't great. This They're just short today. Wow. Ah! 31. Hold up. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results. I did. All right. My live does not. I just got a notification. That said my live has like content that manipulates the viewer. So, not quite sure what happened. All I do is shoot, and I've done this for 4.5 years. So on TikTok, it said my live contains content that manipulates the user into like thinking that it. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that it thinks it's a loop. Realistically, that's like the only thing that I can think of is that my TikTok live stream, the algorithm thinks that it's one of those lives that's not a real person. So I don't know. Let me see what it says exactly. If I can click on it. It says, your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains content that manipulates user engagement, such as follow for follow. This is in line with the For You feed eligibility standards. Appeal approved. That does not make any sense. It already said my appeal was approved. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the live stream here on TikTok. Or, I don't know. I don't know what was going on. That was weird. I'm going to keep shooting, I guess. So TikTok sent a notification that said that my live was it was restricting and wasn't putting on the For You page because it was manipulating my viewers. And the only thing I can think of is that TikTok thought my live was actually like a loop, which is weird because I'm not even shooting amazing. So that's hilarious. I'm gonna keep shooting. Hit that follow button. For me, not for others. I appreciate it. I don't know what was going on. What the heck? That makes 0 sense, TikTok. I've been doing these live streams for 4 years. I gotta get locked back in now. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I gotta get locked back in now. I mean, as locked in as I could be. Like 31's my longest streak, so that's not great today, but that's weird. That's wild. Yeah, I gotta get my rhythm. Oh, 27 again. Ugh. That was only 27. I'm like stuck at like 30. So I've gotten 27 twice, 31 once so far. I haven't been shooting for too long, but if you thought it was a loop, hit that follow button. Apparently TikTok thought it was a loop. But I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes by the next time I turn around. Hit that subscribe button over here. I'm gonna keep shooting. Holy cow. Are you fucking whatever? 19. $50. And I knew that one was off. That's crazy. That was 50 in a row. If you guys thought it was a loop, please hit the follow button. I appreciate it. I don't know what people are saying now. Thank you, Wonder, for the roses. I don't need that. Thank you. I appreciate it. But hit that follow button. That was 50 in a row. I appreciate it. Can you do a layup? I posted a video not too long ago of me laying it up a couple times, you know what I mean? But threes are worth more, so I like shooting threes. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. Hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe over here. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes over here. Thank you so much. I saw somebody say that I played D1. I played Division II basketball. The college I played at is actually Young Harris, so it's right here. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes over here. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes right here by the next time I turn around. Thank you guys so much. 81. As soon as it left my hand, I knew it was off. That sucks. 81 in a row. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. That was 81 for Kobe. That's why I missed there. Oh, that didn't hurt as bad as the 99 I missed at yesterday. Hey, hit that follow button over here. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. That was 81 in a row. I've hit over 186 times. I hit 99 yesterday, which really made me mad. But, dang, that felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I get to 80s and 90s, I think I'm gonna close it. But I do miss in the 80s every once in a while. Missing in the 90s is more rare because I lock in a little bit more. Like yesterday was like my third or fourth time missing at 99, right before 100. And I knew as soon as that thing left my hand yesterday. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. Say hi to Mav. What's up, Mav? Hey, everybody in the chat, say what's up to my little nephew, Maverick. He's in the chat. Everybody please blow up the chat, say what's up to Maverick. He's gonna be taking over the 6-shooter mantle in about 10 years. So I'm gonna start training him, so he's gonna be ready to play basketball. But Mav, not Mac, Maverick. Thank you though. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. I love you, Mav. Hopefully I can hit 100 today. That was 81. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. I'm gonna keep shooting. That's depressing. 81 for Maverick. Ooh. Get in there. One. That was only 8. 38. Those rim outs, man. Those rim out misses when you're in a decent streak. Play with my mind. That was only 38. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 20,000 likes. I'm gonna keep shooting. That was only 38. My high today is 81. Hit that subscribe button over here. Let's see if we can get to 500 likes over here. Let's see if we can double it. I know we can do it. I'm still getting used to this stream. But I appreciate it, guys. Hit that follow button. My longest streak today is 81. Thought I was gonna get 50 or 60 right there, I'm not gonna lie. But I appreciate it. What am I drinking? I got Rise Fuel Energy Blue Sour Punch Blue Raspberry. It's the one I'm drinking. It's in the TikTok shop, by the way. But I'm gonna keep shooting. Hit that follow button for me. I knew that was off. Ball's got stuck. I'm gonna start back over at 0 because I was only at 1. Wow. Ugh. Oh. That was only 34. Oh. Thought I was gonna at least get in the 40s. That was only 34. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. I appreciate it. That was 34 in a row. Over here, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. I know you guys are still there. So my pinky has absolutely nothing to do with my shot, actually. Somebody said if I engage my pinky a little bit more. The ball doesn't even come off my pinky. These 3 fingers when I shoot are the most important for me. I try to get that ball to come off that middle finger every single time. All the pinky does for me is hold it before I shoot. Doesn't matter if that thing goes down or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't even feel it, really, anymore. But hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. Yeah, these 3 fingers are all I feel. If it misses to the side, it goes off here. And this to the other side goes off here. I want it to go up that middle finger every single time. That's how I've always shot. But I appreciate it. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you thought it was a loop. That was only 28. I'm gonna keep shooting. The first one that went through the net. Yeah, I gotta fix that net. Yeah, the ball can officially fit through it. That sucks. 34. That's 34 again. That's right. Ugh. 34 in a row. Hit that follow button if you guys thought it was a loop. I appreciate it. I'm right here. Oh man, that was only 34. My high today is 81. Thank you for 300 likes over here. Let's see if we can get to 500 by the time I'm done. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go top of the key, and I think I'm gonna put my Crocs on for a little bit, just because. Rice fuel. Very good. Yummy. I'm gonna move top the key. I'm not done. This is my least favorite part of the live, trying to switch locations because I have to line up the cameras again because I have two cameras. I really did line that up right. So if you always ask yourself, why did you always stand in one spot? It's because I have two cameras and I'm lazy and I don't want to move them and have to line them back up. So, sorry I'm not going live with anybody. Somebody keeps sending a request. My apologies. I am going to move you guys over here. And I gotta line you guys up. Oh my God. This camera almost fell. That would have been sad. Alright. Should be good. I'm gonna put my Crocs up. I try to shoot anywhere between 600 to 1,000 shots every single day. Oh, just because I can, you know what I mean? Just because I love shooting. I love trying to make 100 in a row. I'm right, y'all. I'll move you guys a little, like a smidgy poo right there. Nice. So I'm gonna put my Crocs on. Not a sponsor. I want them to sponsor, but they don't like any of my stuff. I love Crocs though. Not in sport mode, obviously, because I feel like that's cheating. Ugh. All right. Let's see. Gotta get my shoesies off. Nice. Got my Crocsters on. Not in sport mode. Obviously. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys watching this long if you've been here for a little bit. Longest streak today so far is 81. Thought I was gonna get 100. I hit 99 yesterday and missed, which was, one of the worst moments of my life. Not really, but kinda. Water's good. Right. They are a sponsor. All right. Let's see. I'm right, y'all. This is better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. In my Crocs. Let's do it. Hey. Lined up. It's still not. Hold up. That's it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ew. That's all. 2. I lied. magic hasn't turned on yet. It takes it a second. Ugh. Come on. Wow, they're just this short. Ew. $35. I'm stuck in the mid-30s right now. That's depressing. 35 in a row in my Crocs. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I appreciate it. Hit that follow button. That was 35 in Crocs. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you for 346 likes. I appreciate it. Shoot from the corner. So if you see, so hold up. So somebody said shoot from the corner, bud. One, hate being called bud, but that's okay. So you walk over here to the corner where I would shoot. There's a big wall, so I actually can't get to the corner. I'd have to probably knock down all the drywall in order to be able to shoot in the corner. So there's a big wall in the way. Use a different court, bud. Appreciate you, bud. Lock it down, knock it down. I will. You know what? Need some renovating. Need to definitely do some renovating. I might put a plant over there. It might actually open up the room a little bit. Get some cacti Cacti? Is that what it is? Cacti? There's a big net over there too. It's called a shooting pod. That's what this area is. There's not a spot over there. That probably came off as like more douchey than I wanted it to. It was supposed to come off as sarcastic. Because I've done corners before. My record from the corner is 111. So I've hit over 100 a couple times in the corner. I just like shooting, especially with my Crocs, I like shooting from the top. And most of the time, I like shooting from the wings a lot. But I would do the corner more if I had, not a wall. But I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get 20 in a row or more one more time. And then I'm going to call it quits. Ooh. Oh, get in there! Ah! One. Oh, it's off! Ah, wow. I might not get 20 in a row more. Oh, 12. That's depressing. Ugh. $29. Ooh. Good timing too, because Tik Tok sent me a puzzle piece to fix. I appreciate it. That was 29. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a rock shot. Nice. Nice. 700 shots up today, which is nice. I'm gonna take you guys off, talk to you for a little bit. What is up? Ooh. Gotta take you guys off the thing so I can talk to you guys for a little bit. If you guys thought it was a loop at any point, appreciate it. Hit the follow button. Let's see, longest streak today was 81. At least I didn't miss it 99 like I did yesterday. So that's always a good thing. But if you guys have any questions, what's up? I appreciate it. He's live. What'd somebody say? You're good, Chase. Wait, what'd somebody say? I don't even know. Move to your, oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm not in the NBA because I'm 6'3", unathletic. I played Division II basketball, and there's a lot more to the game than just shooting. I believe I'm one of the best streak. I believe I'm the best streak shooter in the world. I don't think that's too far-fetched. I've hit over 100 threes in a row 86 times. I don't know how many people try to do this. So I don't know. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Thought that was water. It was my energy drink that's gone. But there's a lot more to the game than shooting. There's defense. There's everything. In a drill setting, I would like to put my name up there with anybody. But NBA is a different level with everything. I want to be an NBA shooting coach. That's the goal for me. Yeah, I want to be an NBA shooting coach, kind of like Lethal Shooter. That's kind of the route that I'm trying to take. I like live streaming my shooting workouts because I don't know. I try to see how many times I can hit over 100. I want to try to see if I can hit 200 in a row one day. That's the end goal, and that's kind of what I've been doing for the last 4.5 years on social media. But thank you guys so much. Hit that follow button if you guys haven't already. I appreciate it. If you guys have any other questions, I mean, I'm a trainer. I work at a place called RSC Athletics in Etna, Ohio. I'm head of basketball operations here, and I train kids every single day. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Go join my Discord channel. We're putting free drills and stuff in there. I have also my full training programs on my Discord. So if you guys want to go to the link in my bio or link in my description, go check that out. I appreciate it. But I appreciate it. Hit that follow button. I'm going to be filming a YouTube video tonight. We're running an open gym. It's going to be a little bit different of a edit. I'm going to try to edit it myself. It's only going to be from one angle, so it's not going to be like as dynamic as I want it to be. Normally when we film open gym stuff for the YouTube channel, we have 2 or 3 cameras usually going, but my cameraman is down and out for a little bit. So I'm going to try to edit this one. And get that up hopefully in the next couple days. Would be pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can hit like 25 or 30 threes in this open gym. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for sticking around as long as you guys have. How do you make threes better and better? For the big thing for me is I find just shooting consistently every single day helped me a lot. Obviously, I didn't always shoot from above my head. That was probably the biggest change I ever made to my shot. I used to shoot from my chest when I was in middle school, so it was more of a push shot than my shot right now. So once I kind of fine-tuned that and kind of changed that to be able to shoot more consistently, I fell in love with the aspect of in-a-row shooting. That's the backbone of my training I like when I do my shooting drills, I like being competitive with myself, trying to better what I did the day before. So when I do drills, I do it to where it's like, hey, it's either out of 100 or I can't leave a spot until I make a certain amount in a row. And then I either up the number of in a row before I can move, or I see how many I can make out of 100. That's the biggest thing for me. Do you think you could have made it to the NBA? No, I don't think so. Not athletic enough, not fast enough. I was never a point guard. If I were to have a chance to be in the NBA, I'd have to be a point guard. I'm a shooting guard, so I'd be horribly undersized because of my athleticism. Obviously, there's 6'3" shooting guards in the NBA, but if I were to have a chance, I would have had to be 6'6", 6'7", kind of like Klay Thompson. JJ Redick was even 6'4", 6'5", so I'd have to be like a little bit taller. with the athleticism that I have now, because I could have been like a Duncan Robinson or somebody coming off screens. But no, I want to be a trainer. I'm a shooting coach. I know my limits. I know my limitations. But yeah, so I appreciate it. How can you dunk, or have you ever dunked? I can't. I can dunk now if I could grip the ball. I can't. I've always struggled gripping the ball. So it's a bit of a struggle. I used to be able to dunk decently consistent, like rim grazers. Nothing absolutely crazy. But I've had multiple knee procedures throughout my career. Not surgeries. Like, it's weird. I've never torn like my ACL, my meniscus, stuff like that, like to where usual stuff. I've had partial tears where it's kind of needed a procedure, like in my right knee. Right before my senior year of college, I had a knee procedure. I had a partial tear in my quad tendon, so I had to get that repaired. When I was in JUCO, probably a couple years, like 7 or 8 years ago. 7. How old? Wait. Yeah, 7 years. Wow. 7 years ago when I was in JUCO was like the peak of when I could dunk. But then it was like I got to the point where I could dunk, and then knee procedure. Lost it for a little bit. Then worked my way back up, then boom, knee procedure. So there's some people that just weren't supposed to be freak athletes. I'm sadly one of them. And then I just decided, therefore, like after the 3rd or 4th knee procedure, I was like, you know what? Probably gonna stay outside the 3-point line and not try to dunk anymore. Can I shoot a 3-pointer? Wait, he is responding to questions. Yeah, no, it's not pre-recorded. I'm right here. What's up? I have 2 live streams going right now, so I'm answering questions from both. So I'm sorry. Yeah, how is your half court shot? I think the most I've ever made in a row from half court is like 4 or 5, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so this is going to be my last live stream of the week. I say that now. I might live stream tomorrow because I'm doing something in my backyard. So if it's done and the weather is nice, might live stream tomorrow in the backyard. But maybe. But I appreciate it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and log off for today. So if I don't live stream tomorrow, my next live stream will be on Monday. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate it. I went a little bit longer today than I normally, than I have been. So I appreciate you guys watching. Again, I'm going to be filming an open gym YouTube video tonight. And I'm editing it, so it's not going to be anything crazy edited, but I'm going to hopefully try to at least get a YouTube video up. I haven't gotten one up in a little bit, and I think it'll be good. I played professionally in a league called the TBL. I had some options to go overseas after college, but I got married right before my senior season because I got a year back because of COVID, so I was 25 when I graduated. I got married right before, didn't want to go overseas for the little bit of money that I would have made for the entry-level leagues that I had offers to. So I didn't want to work my way up because working your way up when you're 25 feels different than working your way up overseas when you're 21, 22, usually when you're coming out of college. So I decided I wanted to play I got an opportunity to play in the TBL where I made more money than I would have overseas. And then from there, the goal was always to get paid to play basketball. I checked that box, and I love the content creation side of the stuff that I'm doing. So I scratched that itch in a way. So I was able to check that part off my box, and then now I'm a trainer. I'm a head of basketball operations at a gym, and now I'm working on trying to help kids reach their dreams. That's always been the end goal for me. I've always known I've wanted to try to help people. Wanted to help kids reach their full potential and kind of prove people in their lives wrong if they're willing to work for it. So that's the part of life that I'm in now, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you guys haven't already. Again, YouTube video hopefully coming in the next couple days. But I really do appreciate it. Always remember peace, love, and positivity, and always remember to be positive. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.